And what was so amazing was we gave him nothing. We gave him no change of costume, no change of hair, nothing, no different props. It literally looks exactly the same. So it's pure performance.
I want to start off by saying it's lovely to meet you as well. And I'm really excited because in order to prepare for this, I binged the entire first series. I wasn't able to binge the entire second season, but I got along just enough to be really, really hooked on it and be really interested to see where it's going. And I want to ask, because there was a really considerable pause in between seasons, and you present the idea of this technology of deep fakes. You presented it in the first series when that sort of technology in the real world was kind of in an infancy. And in between series, we have seen how deep fake technology and AI has taken a massive step forward and has really changed the way into how people look. Like, is this image that I'm looking at real? Is it not real? How do you feel of having been sort of a Nostradamus figure when it came to that?
Lucky. I think on the show, we constantly worry that real life is going to overtake us, and that, you know, we're trying to make something relevant that's about now, but it takes a while to make a TV show. It takes a good couple of years to write and direct and produce and get on screen. And then there was the pandemic and all the delays that happened with that. So it ended up taking a little bit longer than that, during which, you know, we keep our eye on the news obsessively, and the developments in technology. So yeah, it's a constant game of catch up. But I think we got it pretty. We hit the sweet spot in that it's still the kind of story that's just ahead of where we are, but only just.
There is a phenomenal cast in this, and there's a really interesting part in regards to a certain kind of dual role. What's it like to write a character that, or for an actor who has to play either a character that has a different side to itself, or literally just be two different characters played by the same face?
It's a lot of fun. And boy, did we get the right actor, because Papa Osiedu has, you know, I feel like we hired him to play two characters, you know, and the funny thing is that he and I spoke a lot about one of those characters. We talked about Isaac. We talked about where he came from, what his background is, what kind of school, what kind of university he went to, the woman he married, and all those things that you talk to about an actor's backstory. We didn't talk about the other character he plays very much. And I think his first day on set, he was playing the deep fake, and I was just blown away. It was almost like, and what was so amazing was we gave him nothing. We gave him no change of costume, no change of hair, nothing, no different props. It literally looks exactly the same. So it's pure performance. I don't know, actors have these tricks. They sit differently. They use different mannerisms. There was something about his swagger, his kind of feet forward approach to that character. I thought, I'm so lucky, because we barely discussed that side of the character, and he's managed to transform himself into someone else purely through performance. And yet you can understand why people mistake the two characters. I'm sure people who haven't seen season 2 will have no idea what I'm talking about, but it's quite the performance, or performances, that Papa gives us, and we're so lucky that he did.
If the series went to continue in the future, or if you got the chance to make more seasons, what do you think would be a fun sort of like thing to satirize or predict even in the future? What do you think will come next for this world?
I don't know, man. If you've got any ideas, let me know, because I feel like we've like you say, we've taken it through from season 1 through the justice system, the police, the intelligence agencies, politics, and you know, there aren't many institutions that we haven't shown how fake video could affect. I almost think like the world needs to catch up with the story rather than the story needs to catch up with the world. I kind of need to wait for another big scandal or another big fear to emerge.
I hope that you get to make a lot more seasons because it's really fun the way that you analyze these things.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
The truth is coming. Until then, don't believe a single word they tell you.